Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to film this video because I finally got my hands on, ta-da, a Trend Mood box. Oh my gosh. So I always have wanted to try one. I think I even included it on my list of brands to try this year. And some of them are perfect. Some of them I'm like, you almost got me. And so this last one, I think this is box 6 perhaps. I don't even know. This one had a lot of the products that I was kind of interested in. And I was like, ooh, if I can get it for the box price, then I'm getting a good deal because there's like a full-size mascara, some lashes, 2 eyeshadow palettes. Like, I'm excited for this. So today I thought it would be fun for me to open this up, unbox it, and film a look with the items that are in here. And I know she's already working on the next box, which is gonna be all Black owned makeup brands. I think that one's gonna be super hard to get a hold of because it'll probably sell out like crazy, but yeah, here it is. So I'm so excited. If you wanna see what's in my box and if it's all tan girl friendly products, just keep watching. Okay guys, I'm so pumped. This is so cute. Just use my handy dandy scissor to open the packaging. And here is the presentation. If you guys are curious, how cute. Purple is really her color. She does not skimp on the purple products. So this is so fun. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. This was a good box. I feel like this was a really, really good deal. So first thing I see is the makeup eraser sponge. How beautiful is that? And I like that it has a little case thing that it comes in. I also got a full-size makeup eraser, which I'm excited about. I didn't love this when I originally tried it, but I will try it again. And then we got some Lily lashes. These are so pretty. Oh my god, they look so fluttery. These are the faux mink lashes, and this is in the style Miami. Ooh, those are pretty. Then we got 3 of the Milani Fruit Fetish lip balms. These are so cool. I want to try the mango coconut, of course. Let's put some on since we want to hydrate our lips. It's like suntan lotion. This is definitely gonna go move into my purse. So I love a good eye cream. So we got the Fenty Beauty Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream. Super cool. This kind of reminded me of that really spendy eye cream that Tatcha came out with a while ago. So I think it had a shade, doesn't it? I think it has a shade. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it definitely, ooh. It's got like a, it looks kind of satiny. Do you guys see a shimmer in there? Okay, I don't want to put this on right now because I already used my cream, but definitely feels like it's hydrating for sure. Somebody said like eye cream's kind of a scam, so I'm curious about that because they're like, no, face cream, you can pull that up onto your eyes, so curious about that. But anyway. And then I got the new Marc Jacobs mascara, which I'm really excited about. This is the At Lash Lifting and Volumizing Mascara from Marc Jacobs. And we got the shade Blacker, like lacquer, but blacker. Ooh, this packaging is a luxury. For reals, though. It's nice and heavy. And I think it's, I don't want to say it's metal, but it feels like metal. I don't know. Next, we've got the, I'm excited to try this. This is the Lily Lashes Power Liner. So it's a lash adhesive and a liner. I tried a similar product the other day in a video. I don't think that's up yet, but it's a trying new makeup releases video. And I tried the velour one and it was so helpful with putting on lashes, so I'm excited to have another one by Lily Lashes. Okay, so I saved the best for last. There are 2 eyeshadow palettes in this box, so they are both from Nabla. Now I had said that I was anti-hauling this because I wasn't gonna buy it directly from Nabla, but it came in the Trend Mood box, so I didn't buy it technically. it was, well, I did buy it, but I was excited because I kind of want to try these. I like how it's its own separate palette, and that packaging is actually really cute. And then I got the Nabla Secret Garden palette. This is not a new palette, but it's new to me. I think you can buy this on Ulta's website as well. And so I'm so excited to play with this because the shade Addiction, that's why I picked out this shirt, because I'm like, that shade Addiction is going on my crease even if it kills me. So this is a very muted palette actually. I definitely thought it was more colorful, but now in person it's actually not as scary as I potentially would have thought it was, because my Ulta does not carry Nabla, so I haven't seen this in person. This packaging is very, very nice. I have a few other Nabla palettes. I have all their cutie palettes, and then I have the Dreamy 2, but this is the only other full-size Nabla palette I have other than the Dreamy 2. So that was really fun to unbox. Let's get started with doing my makeup. Okay, so now that you've seen everything in the box, I am so pumped to play with all this stuff. So if you're interested in seeing the makeup look I create with this box, just keep watching. Okay guys, so my eyelids are primed and we're gonna get to work with the Nabla Secret Garden palette. Now, I believe this came out, was it sometime last year? I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know, definitely let me know down in the comments. And like I had mentioned, I really want to use the shade Addiction. That is like the shade that's calling to me. So I'm gonna use this Kaleidos brush, and it's a big old blending brush, and I'm gonna coat my bristles, and we're gonna go in with the colorful shade straight into the crease. Okay, so it's definitely starting out subtle, but it's definitely blendable, so that's nice. And I'm trying to keep it kind of concentrated into the crease, but also like nicely blended, because you guys know I love a good blended eyeshadow formula. I don't like when I have to press shadows onto my lids. It is a little bit patchy, but I don't think you guys can see it, and I might be overthinking it, so I'm just gonna keep trying to blend. Really want to mesh everything really nicely so that it's a very smooth transition. Okay, I kind of want a flat brush, and I need a brow bone color. So I'm going to go into the shade I Promise. It's like a shimmery. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a pretty color. Glitter in my brows, I don't care, because once I fix it, it'll be fine. Just wanted to help with the transition. I don't know how much it's helping. Okay, gonna go back into Addiction and focus that some more on the crease. I don't know. I know it doesn't look patchy to you guys, but for me, it's like kind of looks patchy, this teal color. I don't know how I feel about that. Interesting. Okay, so I do want to go into this Nabla. It's like Nabla Black, but it's NA Black. And I think I'm going to use a smaller, like, blendy type brush. This one looks good. This is a Sigma blending brush. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this black. Okay, I don't know how pigmented it is, so I'm scared. And I'm just going to tap it on the outer corner. Just my usual look, you know. I like to do like a nice blended, simple look. So I am just tapping that black on the outer corner and trying to slowly blend it into the crease and kind of mesh it into the crease as well. It's going to be a very smoky eye look, I think. Ooh. Okay, so the black is definitely not too intense. So if you were hoping for a really intense black, this might not be it for you, but I'm using it to kind of deepen up the outer half of my eyeball just to give it some dimension, which I really like. And then for my lid shade, we have a few options. I like the shade Fantasize. It's like a beautiful purple, this shade called Rosemary is cute, and Play Hard is like a beautiful white color. So I think what we might do is use Fantasize on like this portion and a little bit of Rosemary, and then Play Hard I'm going to tuck into the inner corner. So I just need like a flat brush. So I'm going to use this one. This is an old Tarte brush. So I'm going to start with the shade Fantasize, which is like a pretty purple color. And I'm just going to stamp that because it seems like it's a really thick shimmer. And I honestly, just the vibe I get from looking at it in the pan is that it's going to stay in place if I just tap it on. And it seems to be doing that pretty well. It's really hanging on there. Nice. Okay, I need to go back in with that big old blending brush and just clean up the crease a little. Okay. Ooh, pretty color. Okay, so next I want to go into the green shade called Rosemary. I'm just going to stick to the same brush. And I'm just kind of putting it like almost all the way. I mean, those shades are kind of mixing, but that's okay. Rosemary is like very similar to the teal shade Addiction on the eyeball. You can hardly tell. I'm basically mixing those two. But Fantasize definitely has more of the chunky shimmer in it than Rosemary. Rosemary is more like a satin color. So I really like that. And then I'm going to take the same pencil brush from Alter Ego that I used to add that brown. And I'm just going to clean it a little bit and go into the shade Play Hard, which is like a beautiful... Oh, this is pretty. It's like a... What are those shades called? Not a holographic, but it's an iridescent. So it's white with like tons of green flecks in it. So I'm just tucking that in to the inner corner. I think I need to use that after I use the Miami glitters. Ooh, that's kind of pretty though. I like it. Okay, so these are the glitters. I'm kind of scared. I can't remember. I know Angie used this, and I can't remember if she used glitter glue, but these are so pretty. So I'm going to try the purple. Oh, it's definitely kind of... Ooh! Oh, that's so pretty. I wonder if it'll stick. It's kind of dry. I think you might want to use a glitter glue, but I'm just pressing that on to my eyelids. Ooh, this is pretty. I can see like Hannah Louise Poston really loving this. Wow, some pretty chunky glitters. Wowie, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna use the white. That's so pretty. These are really drying. I was expecting like, I don't know, I thought it would be more like emollient, but I'm just gonna stick that in the inner corner. Ooh, do you guys see that? Kind of living for this look. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop right here for the eyeshadow look, and I'm going to try the makeup eraser sponge next. Okay guys, so I wet the makeup eraser, the sponge, and I'm so pumped. This is so soft. Now, I don't know how much the sponge is. I will put the price on the screen if you were to buy it full retail. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Paw Paw sponge, so I would never pay full price for a sponge on its own unless like it took me to dinner every time I used it. But for you bougie bitches out there, it says it's machine washable, non-toxic dye, no special cleanser, reusable, lasts up to 6 months, wet or dry application. I just love that it says you can put this in the washing machine. I feel like that is so innovative. That's the thing too with like beauty blenders. Everyone's always like, come up with something new, beauty blender. And I feel like makeup eraser did it. So that's really cool that you can wash and dry. And so I'm guessing you just put this ball in your washer and dryer, and that should do the job. So I'm gonna try this with some of my other sponges too, because I literally have a basket here of dirty sponges that I'm just like accumulating to clean up. So genius idea. So I'm going to try this sponge out. I am going to try it with the Pat McGrath foundation. I've had this one for a while. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation in the shade Medium 21. So this is a nice foundation. I think it's a little bit thick, and I like to use it in the summer because I think this is going to be a good shade. So I wore this the other day, and I think I forgot that you really don't need a whole lot of this foundation. And I definitely felt like I put way too much on when I wore it to work the other day. So I'm going to try and go a little easy with it. Okay, that was pretty easy application. Like I said, this is so soft and wonderful. So I'm excited that I got it in the box. I wouldn't have bought it on its own. So that was a good thing to include, I think, in the box for me. So now I'm just taking the Pat McGrath concealer and just throwing it on in random places just to cover up some imperfections. This sponge is the softest. This is softer than the Pow Pow, I think. I haven't used a Pow Pow in a hot second because it's not clean, but damn, this is a soft sponge. This is blending things out like magic. I'm excited. Okay guys, just wanted to show you how well this blended my foundation and concealer. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face makeup off camera, and I will be right back to play with the rest of the items in this box. Okay guys, so everything else that I used on my face so far will be linked down in the description box. Please check there if you guys are curious about what else is on my face today. Always get lipstick on my teeth, but it is what it is. So I did throw in a little bit of Pat McGrath's eyeliner in the shade Blitz Blue. I love her eyeliner pencils so much. I wish she would come out with more shades. And now we're gonna play with the lower lash line. Then we're gonna do some mascara, and I'm gonna attempt to put these lily lashes on with this lash eyeliner situation. So say a little prayer. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work out for me, so I'm just gonna go back in with the Alter Ego brush and just throw on the shade Addiction in my lower lash line. I definitely probably should have used some glitter glue with the Nabla glitter palette, but it's sticking pretty well, and I don't necessarily love putting glitter glue on top of eyeshadow, so that's why I didn't do it. And I'm not planning on going anywhere after this, so at least not with this makeup. I'll probably end up taking this off after I film, so I'm not too worried. But I think if I was letting you guys know, I would only wear this glitter palette with the glitter glue. The Secret Garden palette is kind of fun. I definitely love this row right here. I think that's why I didn't buy this palette when it launched, because I only really wanted it for those green shades and that purple shade and this iridescent shade called Play Hard that I'm just like tucking into my inner corner. So I'm glad I got this in the Trendwood box, because I don't think it's something I would have bought for myself, and it's not a new palette, so I would probably have not purchased this on its own if I hadn't bought it at launch time. So I really like that inner corner shade. I definitely will be happy to create more looks with this palette if you guys are interested. And now on to the Marc Jacobs. I already sprayed my face, so I do have setting spray on, but I'm excited to try this. Look at how pretty this packaging. I don't think the camera does it justice, because I've seen other people show this mascara and I was like, mascara, whatever. But it's actually really pretty in person, and I haven't used a Marc Jacobs mascara in a hot second, so I really have no idea what to expect. I know they came out with one called like Velvet Noir or something, and like I like high-end mascaras. My favorite is the Lancome. That's the one I always will repurchase, but very, very excited that this came in the box. So I don't need it to do too much because I'm going to try those Lily lashes. I'm a little bit freaked out about the Lily lashes, to be honest, because they look intense, and I only recently started to try to wear lashes again. I like this one. It's not too big. It's really separating my lashes really nicely. And I was able to get to my lower lashes, because sometimes I know my brushes are too big and I get mascara everywhere. So first impression, I like the mascara. It's really great at separating my lashes, but that's typical of when you just open a mascara because it's not as clumpy. Like there's that like middle ground that's perfect with the mascara. So I think in a few days I'll really have my thoughts formulated on how I like that mascara. I really like this look now. It's really coming together. So let's try this. This is where things could go terribly wrong. So we'll see. I know these lashes are kind of spendy too, so I'm probably gonna try really hard not to wreck them because I buy like the Shop Miss A lashes that are like $1 or $2 and I just wear them one time and toss them, which I don't think that's really what I should be doing either. But these ones you can just tell are like meant to last. They have a thicker band. Oh god, I'm so scared. Let me just see if I need to do any trim. Like too big? Wow. Okay, I think they're gonna fit. We'll see. Let me get the other lash loose too. I saw Makeup by Molly use this eyeliner mascara glue thing, and she said she just still put the liner on the lash, but I'm actually gonna attempt a wing with this one. I actually didn't have a problem with the velour one, so I'm expecting the Lily Lash one will work just as good. The only thing is that this one is an actual pen, so I'm curious. I'm curious to know how well this one will work, if it has a glue in it. Do you guys see the liner? Cool. It works. I gotta be careful. It's got one of those twisty. I'm gonna use a little bit of this because I know this one will give me like a darker line. I think it's because there's glitter on my lids. Okay, I said I was gonna do a wing, but I changed my mind. I'm a little scared. I'm a little bit scared. Maybe I shouldn't have trimmed these. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Holy crap, I need to... These lashes are really big and scary. Oh, you guys can watch me struggle. Holy crapola. Okay, I think I definitely should have tried these. I feel like there's a baby freaking mammoth on my eyelids, but I'll trim them the next time I put them on, I think, or like I'll trim them after I take them off. But you know, sometimes you just have to live and learn. My god, I don't have the space for these lashes. I don't think. I think my eyeballs are too small. Ow. Oh my god. Okay guys, so here is a close-up of the final look. Oh my gosh, I definitely screwed up on the lashes, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys can tell that there's a gap between my real lash line and the fake lashes, please bear with me. I am definitely not a lash expert, but I do like how it all turned out. So let's zoom you guys out and talk a little bit more about the Trend Mood box. Okay, so I can't seem to keep liquid lipstick off my teeth today for some reason, so bear with me, but this is the final look one more time, and I had so much fun playing with this box. I don't do a whole lot of subscription boxes or unboxings on my channel. Recently, I did receive the Tribe Beauty box because of Angie's collab with them, and they sent me their most recent box as well, their June-July box. So that was really fun. I did do an unboxing of that if you guys are interested in seeing that. So I don't have a lot of experience with subscription boxes. I like Trend Mood's box because you know what you're getting, and that helps you decide, hey, do I want this? Do I not want this? Do I want to sit this one out? It does take away that like surprise factor, but I think because of the price point, I think this box was what, like almost $70. I will leave prices on the screen because I can't remember. When I'm putting that kind of money into it, it's nice to know what I'm getting back in return. So I'm very, very excited about that. So I'm going to show you guys on the screen what I paid for the box and then what the value is of all of these products individually added up. And that should give us a good idea of if this was worth the actual price tag. Now for me, this was really fun because I got to try a few little things from a few different brands that I wouldn't have purchased if I was buying them individually. Like I said, I love the Pawpaw sponge, so I wouldn't have bought the sponge from the makeup eraser, even though it's a completely different brand. So I'm really glad that was included. I wouldn't have bought the Lily Lashes or this glue because I have the velour, but it was nice because they're completely different. Like the velour is more like a liquid liner. This one's a felt pen. I have good luck with felt pens when I'm just using it to do a regular wing. So I'm glad I have both of those options. I wouldn't have purchased this on its own because I don't really use a lot of pressed glitters. But it's a nice thing to have for my Nabla collection. This palette, like I said, it's an older palette, so I would have never purchased this on its own. But I'm glad it was in the box because now I have this to kind of curate into my collection. I love Milani. It's one of my favorite drugstore brands. So it was really fun to get these lip balms. I love that they included 3. I mean, I could keep one and give 2 of them to my friends, or I could use all 3, so we'll see how that goes. I think that was a really fun touch for the summer. And then the makeup eraser, of course, I will use on a daily basis and continue to try that out. And then the Marc Jacobs mascara I'm so pumped for because, again, it's just not something I would have bought if I had to go out on my own and pick up a high-end mascara. I would have just dedicated the money to the Lancome Monsieur Big because that's my ride or die. So overall, I'm very, very satisfied with the Trend box, and I would totally purchase it again, and I would definitely recommend it to you guys as well because I bought it with my own money. It wasn't sent to me in PR or anything like that. So very, very fun. I hope you guys found this review / trying the product out helpful. Let me know if there is anything you would like to know about the products that were included that I didn't mention or cover in this video. And I thank you guys so much for watching this. I will be back with a new video soon, so I will see you then. Thank you guys. Bye!